fair use and effect. We're talking macroeconomics. And we're deep divining into our international business trade bag. Apollo buys Atletico de Madrid, what this $2.5 billion deal means for European soccer. In a deal that's shaking up European football and the global sports investment world, Apollo Global Management has officially agreed to buy a majority stake in Atletico de Madrid, one of Spain's most iconic soccer clubs. The transaction values Atletico at an estimated €2.2 billion, or about $2.5 billion, marking one of the largest private equity investments in European soccer history. Apollo Global Management, traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker APO, is one of the world's leading investment firms, managing nearly $908 billion in assets as of late 2025. The company's ownership is split between institutional investors such as Vanguard, BlackRock, and Capital World investors, along with company insiders and public shareholders. Apollo's co-founder and CEO, Mark Rowan, remains a major shareholder, while Josh Harris, another co-founder, still retains a stake despite stepping away from daily operations. On the day the deal was announced, Apollo's stock closed at $130.92, down 1.1%, reflecting a mild dip amid broader market fluctuations. The deal makes Apollo's sports investment arm, Apollo Sports Capital, the majority shareholder of Atletico de Madrid. But according to a joint statement, this is not part of a multi-club ownership strategy, meaning Apollo isn't trying to own multiple soccer teams like some of its competitors. Under the new agreement, CEO Miguel Ángel and President Enrique Cerezo will remain in their positions, ensuring continuity of vision and leadership. The goal? To strengthen Atletico's financial power, sporting competitiveness, and community impact, while preserving its 120-year heritage and passionate fan base. Apollo Sports Capital also has stakes in the Madrid Open and Miami Open tennis tournaments, signaling a growing portfolio of high-profile sports assets. Founded in 1903, Atletico de Madrid is an 11-time Spanish champion, coached by Diego Simeone since 2011. The club remains a consistent force in La Liga and has twice reached the Champions League final in the past decade. For Apollo, this deal cements its position as a key player in the global sports economy, joining a growing list of American investors reshaping European football, from Chelsea to AC Milan. As Apollo partner Robert Givone put it, Atletico de Madrid is one of Europe's great sporting institutions, and we're honored to invest behind its continued leadership. The investment is expected to close in early 2026, pending regulatory approvals. For Atletico de Madrid, and for football fans everywhere, this marks the start of a new era, one where Wall Street meets world-class sport, and tradition meets transformation. For more on the global sports business and football finance, subscribe now to Sexy Brain TV, where sports, money, and culture collide.
Like this video. Tag a friend. Come on, subscribe now.